What's your baseball philosophy? What got you so far?
What do you mean?
What got you here?
I just love the game, man. I just love playing baseball. Love winning.
Now, were you first round draft pick?
First supplemental.
Now, did that put any extra pressure on you?
Not really. I tried never to really think about it.
Now, pitchers, do you approach them as individuals, or do you have one set pattern for everybody?
Well, more individuals. I mean, each pitcher's different. You know, no one's the same, pitching wise or personality wise. So I mean, there's a philosophy on my style of game calling and everything, but each pitcher's different, so I got to learn that.
Now, they talk about first round draft picks. These first round draft picks are supposed to have all the talent in the world, but some of them are getting passed up by guys in the later rounds. Why does that happen?
I'm not sure. Maybe they're just playing better, or I have no idea.
Now, every spring training, every major league team bringing more guys to compete with you at the major league level. How do you approach that when you see all this competition with you?
As far as catching goes?
Yeah.
I just try to talk to them, you know, befriend them, and just try to pick their brain, you know, learn what they have to say. And you know, obviously we always have deep conversations about each pitcher and the pitching staff. And you know, I try to treat it as we're on the same team, we're in the same organization. Let's work together to become the best team that we possibly can.
Baseball has a lot of injuries, and you're up and down the organization, stuff like that. Has there been a time that you wanted to give up baseball?
No, never. I love this game.
What are some things about pro baseball you learned the hard way that nobody told you about?
Just living out. That's pretty much. I mean, off the field, more off the field stuff. As far as like getting apartments and dealing with bills and everything like that. Also, you know, just the daily grind of this game. You know, when I was in high school, it was one game every 4 days, and you had 3 days of practice in between. But now it's every day, and you have to have your head on straight and stay even keeled.
Now, once you sign a contract, you're a pro baseball player, obviously. Was there a time before that you realized that you were going to play professional baseball?
My brother was a senior in high school. A lot of scouts were going around watching him, and me and Chase, you know, always competing against each other. And I felt we were a pretty even set of skills, so I had a feeling that I would play after that.
You read the sports pages or Baseball America where they rank you in the organization, stuff like that?
Sometimes, every now and then.
That affect you at all?
No, like I just try not to think about it. I can't really control that, so I just worry more about what's going on in the field, and you know, just try to, like I said, stay even keeled.
People tell you, friends, mom and dad call and say, hey,
you know,
guess
they
what?
Tell me everything. Real honored to be ranked and considered to be such a great prospect and everything. Like I said, I try to think about it, just try to win every day and do whatever I can to become a better player.
How do you have the fans, people yelling and screaming at you, and does that affect you maybe the next day signing autographs or anything?
Not really. I mean, I've heard a lot. My high school team was a pretty big baseball school, and we had a lot of rivalries, so I've heard a lot of talking like that. So I just kind of laugh about it. You know, I've heard some pretty funny stuff. One time I had stitches on my face, and I had a band on my face. People were calling me Nelly or whatever. I just turned around and laughed at them, and then they actually liked it. So I just try to treat it like that.
How about the umpires, especially as a catcher? How do you handle the umpires?
You just gotta befriend them. That's it. Just talk to them, learn their zone, learn how they like to be talked to, and obviously treat them all with respect. That's the most important thing.
What would you tell a high school kid about professional baseball?
What would I tell them?
A high school kid.
Just work hard. It's a long year. Every year is a long year, and you just gotta stay focused and not get too high or too low, and just try to stay even keeled.
All right, man.